Top of the day to you. I want to use this opportunity to actually felicitate with our Muslim brothers and sisters that are celebrating. We really thank God for the opportunity that He has given to every one of us to see this season of the year, and it is our prayers that all the prayers that were offered during the fasting and praying period, that God will just answer us quickly, most especially in attending to the needs of our society. We are really grateful to God for the privilege to come your way again today. I remain the promoter of this program, Mr. Chusudu Okonta, and the publisher of Nigeria #1 Insurance and Pension News Online, known as Hispen Online. Today we've come again to continue to push further, our discussions on retirement. So this program is known as Retirement Clues. It is a platform we use to actually, present the clues that you know on how to plan for a better retirement. That is what this program is focused on for those that are joining us for the very first time. Today we want to look at a topic that says how changing jobs enhances retirement plan. How changing jobs enhances retirement plan. That is what we want to discuss quickly. Before we go into that discussions, let's just share an update with you, from the retirement space. We got to know through from the National Pension Commission that they're actually working assiduously to ensure that returns, from the pension sector, we actually stay above the inflation rate. We know what inflation is actually doing in this country, and if the returns did not stay above inflation, it will actually affect the fund that has been gathered so far. They say they are working assiduously to ensure that the returns, from the money contributed, and even the ones that is from the retirees too, that they stay above inflation, and we say kudos to them because that is really necessary. That is just the update we want to serve you here. But going to our discussion quickly, through research, we've actually got to know that one of the ways to show up, retirement fund is through change of job. You may like it or you may not like it, but it's one of the ways to actually show up. If you want to increase your fund, your retirement contributions, you must take the risk of changing jobs if possible, regularly moving. You should be highly mobile from one job to another. We actually, in this program, highlight the benefits that accrue from changing jobs, into better jobs. That is just what we want to discuss today, because some people, once they get a job, the next thing they are looking up to is just to retire in that job. But sometimes you should change yourself when you spend all your life, in a job. It will not even give you opportunity to know what is happening in other sectors of the economy. It will not even give you opportunity to even meet more people. You just start from where the job, right? From some people, the job, immediately they graduate, the first job they got, that is where they retire from. It is not that encouraging. You should explore many opportunities, and these opportunities, as you are moving from one job to another, you are gaining many things, and one of those things that you gain is, increasing your retirement fortune. That is what we have seen through research. And that is why we are bringing it here, that if you are that type of person that maybe you have already got to a plateau in the job where you are, you just believe that, oh, this job is the best job. You may not know that there are better jobs than the job that you are in until when you get another job. That is just it. And what are the things we feel you should do, in order for you to, maximize these opportunities that are in changing your jobs. The first thing that we feel that you need do in order for you to, move from one job to another, it starts from, even choosing the course and the discipline that you want to, go into. Right from your secondary school days. You just have to choose the discipline that that will be able to take care of you. It's not just, maybe most people, you see most people when they are entering into higher institution, they take the jobs that are given to them. It's just like last resort, the job that is offered to them, by the school. Maybe they want to read medicine, they want to read theater art, they want to read business administration, and because they did not meet up with the cutoff, the school may just look and say, okay, we have all these other lesser courses, if you can go for them. And they say, instead of wasting time, let me just go. And they will go into that job. They graduate and they begin to look for job. It starts from there. But if God helps you, you're able to take the pains and you choose the right discipline and you find yourself in the right discipline, that is just the beginning, because it will help you to move around. It's in line with your vision. That is just the first thing. Choosing the right discipline is the first thing that will really help you. Once you have done that, you have chosen discipline, it is there you begin to build on that discipline. You begin to look for, when you, after you have already graduated, you begin to look for high paying jobs. Don't just settle for any job that is given to you. But it's good you start from somewhere. But while you are there, don't just relax. Don't get plateaued at that job. Even if you are graduated, there's no job, you got a teaching job. While you are in that teaching job, you begin to upscale yourself, position yourself for better position. Don't just say, okay, this is like where I want to settle, or you got a job that is not satisfactory, to you. You just say, okay, this is what the nation has provided for me, let me settle there. No, you should always aim for the best. The job that you are is an opportunity for you to, upscale yourself. Like I think it was Mike Zuckerberg that said it, that some people, because of the way they handle their employees will always use their computer to look for another job. It's a good thing that you are even using your employer's computer to look for another job. Your employer's internet to look for another job is a good thing. Don't just stop at that place, say this is where I want to retire. No matter what they are giving to you, better offers, are in other jobs if you exploit them. That is just the first thing. After you have choose, your discipline, the career you want to follow, make sure you upskill yourself, acquire all the necessary knowledge that that is in what you want to do. I was discussing with my cousin, that in abroad. He told me, said, in abroad, most of the works that pays, they are certified job. So he was interacting with somebody, and the person said if he has known that he would have gone for those certification for a very long while, he never knew. And by now he's almost old. If the man was just regretting, that is just the next thing. While you are skilling yourself, try to ask questions, try to explore opportunities that are around, interact with people. Because where we are even going, you may think that, because I was even asking him, I said, okay, people like us that did not read science, can we actually acquire all those certifications? I say yes. That even there is a man that he knew that did not even, when he discussed with the man said the only thing he knows about science is just he doesn't even know atom. in science. He doesn't know atom. That's to tell you he didn't even know anything. But when he told me, say you can acquire this certification, the man put his mind to it. Today now he's a certified, personality in that field. And according to he said, the man now jobs are just seeking. People are seeking him for those jobs. That is one thing that you should know. If you want to change your job, you must ask questions, interact with people. Don't just be comfortable where you are, because there are some things that you may think that are not available. You may not know if you did not ask questions. Like this certification, he opened my eye to it. I was when he told me, I said, people like us that didn't measure in sciences, how can we just get in? Say it's possible. Just put down, cool your brain down, go for the certification, because according to him, say what is required is just first degree. Whether in science or in arts, you just go for the certification and you get the jobs. And companies are looking for people that have such certification. That is why you must ask question. It's not just good enough for you to just, okay, I want to upskill myself, and you just be doing it alone. Before you even upskill yourself, want to do masters, want to do PhD, discuss with people. Let people guide you. That guidance is necessary, so that you will not just go and do PhD, and after PhD you will still be looking for jobs just are not available. But if you just do PhD in line with what you know that will profit you, you will actually gain more. That is just it. Ask questions. It is really good, even as you want to upskill yourself. It's very, very necessary. You must take the risk to change your job. Don't just be satisfied. Even if you are in the job, you say, okay, this is the best paying job. It may not be the best. The salary may be there, but there may be some other things that you are not gaining that other people are gaining. And the good thing about pension fund that I must highlight here is that pension fund is a factor of what you earn. Is a factor of what you earn. If your salary is low, what will be contributed for you will be low. And this opportunity of changing job, as you are changing your job, you are negotiating higher salary, and those higher salary will begin to trickle on what you earn as what you contribute, as your pension fund. That is why it is very, very good. As you move from one job to another, as you are moving, your salary is increasing. And the way pension is designed is that you go with your pin. As you are moving on the moving up, your contribution is moving up. But sometimes it's very difficult for you to negotiate your salary when you are in a job. But when you move out of that job, you can negotiate your salary. If possible, negotiate your pension contribution. And you see that at the time that you retire, people that you graduated, the same time, what you are going to earn, as your retirement benefit will be far higher than those people that remain in one job. It's very, very good that you skill yourself, look for opportunity, explore opportunities around you, and change your job. Change your job is very, 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 very necessary. Now, aside, changing, moving from one job to another, you should get to a time that you too should be thinking of creating a job. Then that one is very, very necessary. Create a job. Don't just say, I want to retire working in somebody's organization. You can take the risk of creating a job. It's one of the ways that you can actually show up your control. At that time that you create your job, you determine what you are going to retire with. That is the benefit of even creating a job, creating a business, for yourself. It is very, very necessary. You want to retire very well, you must not just take that decision that, oh, I've gotten a job, this is where I want to die. Now, this company, they have been taking care of me, this is the best place to work. No, even if the company has won the award of the best place to work, it is not the best place to work. You must explore opportunities in other areas, and when you do that, you see that when you retire smiling. We want to stop here, and we will promise we will still come your way in the future. This program is open for sponsorship. You can come and sponsor us, and so that we can continue to do this good work. Our numbers are open: 08054269557 and 07033253527. Our email address is ispenonline@gmail.com. In case you want to get across to us, we will actually give you what you want. Remain blessed, and we pray that God will continue to sustain us as we anticipate good retirement. Thank you very much for giving us your time again today.